Hi everyone, I am Angie and today I will be talking with Sebastian. Ready for this?
I'm totally ready. Let's get it started.
Okay, so if you pass all your exams this semester, how will you celebrate?
Well, if I have the opportunity of passing all my exams, I'll celebrate by going out with my friends and maybe we will go to a nice place or a nice restaurant or maybe we can plan a short trip. I think that it's important to reward yourself after working so hard all the semester.
Okay, so if your plans for the weekend change, what will you do instead?
Well, if my plans change, I'll probably relax at home. I love being home all the time, so I will catch some sleep, or maybe I could play some video games, or maybe I could help my mom around the house. Sometimes it's good to take a break and slow down.
Okay. Okay, the next question is if you get the job you applied for, and what will be the first thing you do?
If I have the opportunity of getting the job, the first thing that I do is celebrate with my family because they are the ones that have supported me from all this process, the application process. Then I'll start and like preparing my life, organizing myself, my schedule, for trying to manage the balance, trying to find the perfect balance among school and work, as you already know.
Okay, that's interesting. Now, I will live in Japan. Sorry, if you could live anywhere in the world, where you will go and why?
I would like to live in Japan. I have many reasons, but the main specials is because I've been always fascinated with by the culture, the food, the technology. Plus, I think that living in a completely different environment will be an amazing learning experience, and this could lead me to grow up and develop myself, not just in a personal but a professional way.
Cool, cool. So, if you had the chance to start a new career, what will it be?
Well, I think that most of the students during their learning process maybe have been has having this kind of thinking in their minds, and I have also. So if I had the opportunity of starting a new career, maybe I will become a travel photographer because I love exploring new places and I love capturing the special moments. So it will be great to like mix or combine the creativity with the adventure and the emotion of meeting new places.
I love it, I love it. Okay. If you were invisible for one day, what would you do?
Well, the first thing and the most important thing that I would do if I were invisible is to sneak into a concert from my favorite band, Murat. Of course, that would be the first thing. The other one that I thought is to like sneak in the backstage of a movie. One of my favorite movies, well, nowadays is The Avengers. Actually, I'm so inquiring about what's going to happen in the new era of the Avengers movie, and it will be still interesting to see how the things work, how it's behind the scenes without being noticed.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, okay. If you won $1 million tomorrow, what would you do with it?
Well, here we're talking about a huge amount of money, but the first thing that I will do is to buy a new house for my parents. And I would like to help them to support them as in the same way that they support me. And then I'll save some money for the future, donate a part to a good cause, and and at the end I will use the rest for traveling around the world.
Okay, now I will tell me about something that interests someone told you recently.
Well, something that I have to say or that I can mention here, but nobody can knows, is that my cousin told me that he's planning to move to Canada the next year. So I was surprised at the first moment that he told me that because he didn't mention anything to our family before. Then he arrived one day to my house and he said, "You know what? I want to study and find a better job opportunities in another country. I would like to be brought away." And I was like, "It's fantastic. It's such a good idea that I would like to help you to get in there."
Now, what did your parents say when you told them about your goals for this year?
Well, this part is so emotional for me because the first thing that they told me is that they are so proud of me. Yeah, and in all of the moments, I have to be focused on myself, on the things that I'm doing, and trying to do the better for me and the best. And in my job and university, my dad said that if I continue working hard, I will reach my goals one day. So that was really motivated for me.
Okay. And finally, what's the funniest thing a friend had said to you recently?
Well, I don't know if you know this photo, the meme of the sad potato, but my friend told me that I look like a tired potato when I don't sleep well, and I couldn't stop laughing. He said that in the most serious tone, which made it even funnier for me. He was like, "Hey, you know what? You look like a tired potato. What happened to you?" And I was like, "For what?" So that was funny for me.
Uh, okay. Thank you, Sebastian. That was a great conversation.
Thank you so much, Angie. I really enjoyed to sharing my thoughts with you. See you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.